Hey, what's up my friends? Nick Rapkalis here, and this is part 2 of our 3-part video training series on how to build an email list so that you can generate more leads, more sales, more profit, and yeah, that's really the gist of it. So you can really live that laptop lifestyle. You can build a business from anywhere at which you choose. Okay, we have a vision on this YouTube channel for helping over 100,000 people become laptop lifestyle entrepreneurs, and it is largely based on building up a strong, loyal email list. So that's exactly what we're going to be explaining here on this video training series, in addition to all the YouTube videos that we put here on this channel. Okay, so make sure and subscribe if you have not already. If you did not catch the video we did yesterday about the first section of building that email list, how to build up that, developing your lead magnet, building out your lead page and your thank you page. If you have not watched that stuff yet, make sure and go back and do that. I'll put a card in the top right corner that'll take you directly back to that video. But if you have watched that, let's get into part 2, and this is more so of the follow-up. How are we going to actually start generating those sales after the person actually puts in their email address? Now, we mentioned a way on the previous video on how you can generate sales on the thank you page, and we're going to discuss a little bit more about that here on this video. But I want to show you an email follow-up campaign that you can implement, and I'm actually going to give it to you, that you can implement and put it into your autoresponder, and you can start generating sales from that. And there's 3 different ways you can generate it. It's a 3-part video. It's a 3-part follow-up campaign. So I'm gonna give that to you, and I'm gonna explain it as well. So watch this video all the way to the end, and you'll know exactly how to implement this stuff. Okay. So I'm also going to show you how to integrate all your pages with Aweber or any other type of autoresponder that you have, so you know exactly how to do that. And then again, we're going to show you how to implement this follow-up campaign that will generate you more sales. Yeah, so, and it'll build more trust, build more likability, and basically, when people like you, know you, or know, like, and trust you a little bit more, they're going to generally do more business with you, and therefore that will increase your sales, your profit, and revenue, and all that good stuff. Okay, so here is the landing page that we created yesterday. It was all about the free teeth cleaning report. And so basically we got this report from PLR. It's a PLR product, or you can go out there and create your own product. Okay, we recommend both of those. Honestly, I recommend you building out your own lead magnet. I said product before, but I mean lead magnet that funnels into your product. Whether you're doing affiliate marketing or you're doing info marketing, or really whatever it is that you're doing, you have to lead them into your product. You have to give them a little bait before they come in. It's just like the example we gave yesterday is all about, giving them a sample. Like you're at Costco, they give you a sample of the food, hoping that you eat it, you like it, and then therefore you go out there and buy, the big bulk item. So it's the same type of thing. We're just leading them into the product, and obviously we're giving value at the same time. We want to give you value and help people, no matter if they're actually going to purchase our product or not. Okay, so here is our landing page. Now let's get into something here, and I maybe overglossed this a little bit on the previous video, but I want to make sure we understand fully how to integrate our automatic emails into the landing page software. Okay, so first we're going to come here and click on download now. This is the button that brings up this, and basically we want to do integration settings right here. And so I have my Aweber set up right here. I believe I have some other things here, but I want to show you exactly how to integrate your Aweber, and more specifically integrate your form as well. Okay, so let's come over to Aweber. This is my Aweber account, and I'm constantly cleaning this up. So right now I have a little over 10,000, but over the years I think I've generated probably close to 50,000 leads, and but we always want our most targeted list here. Okay, so just want to explain that real quick. It's always good to re-scrub your list and make sure there's only the most targeted, most engaged people on your list. That's the thing I want to get to. So first off, let's come in and manage list, and what we're going to do right now is we're going to create a new list. Okay, so all right, so your company name, you can just put your name in there, you can put your address. You have to have an address in there. That's the CAN Spam Act or something like that. You have to have it in there, and then you put your email address in there as well, and your sender's name, so you know where the people, who they're getting the email from. That's very important. Obviously, if they opted in for your stuff and they think it's from you, then you want to, obviously have your name on there. So let's just do this, like teeth whitening teeth whitening list. Let's just do that. And sometimes you obviously can put your own description in there, but just for example purposes, we will bypass that real quick. So hit there, approve message, and create list. Okay. So now that we have that, the first thing that you want to do, this is the first and foremost thing you want to do. This is very important. This is actually vital. You want to come over to list options and click on list settings. Okay. Where is it? And then, okay, so give me a second here. List settings, okay, we're on list settings, and then we come to confirmation message. We come down and we want to turn off send confirmation message for Aweber sign up forms. Click on that, click yes, and then we'll save settings. But the reason that you want to do this is because if you do not, then each time someone opts in onto your list, they will be sent a confirmation email, and if they do not click confirm, then they won't receive any of your follow-up emails. And honestly, people will not do that all the time. So you want to turn that off so that they will get your emails no matter what. Okay, very, very important. So now that we got that, we're good. Okay, so the next thing that we want to do, we'll come back to home, but now what we want to do is hit sign up forms. Okay, and now we want to create a sign up form. And this is pretty much the same process on any type of autoresponder that you have, whether you have GetResponse, whether you have Infusionsoft. I haven't messed around with Infusionsoft that much, but Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, they're all pretty much the same. So depending on whether you pick name and email, you would just click off here and just save your form, and then you'll go to step 2. Okay, and then here you go. You can just put teeth whitening form just to make sure you have it. Teeth whitening. I think I spelled that right or wrong. Oh well. Basic version. Yeah, we'll just keep it a basic version and save form and go to step 3. Okay, and you click here, and this is this is the way that you're going to ensure that this is all set up correctly. If you just do I will install my form, and then you click on raw HTML format or raw HTML version. Okay, so we do that. We click on Control C, and then basically what we want to come here is that we want to come in, and you can either, if you have API integration disabled, you can actually send a little notification. You can go to help up here and tell them to turn off API for that specific list, or you can just keep it real simple. And basically what you can do here is you can click on HTML copy paste and click on other, and then you can just paste that code that we just got in right here. So you copy that and then you paste it in right there, and you click OK, and then you just save changes. Okay, so then you click OK, and then you click save, and it should be all good to go. That's how you ensure that it's going to be all good, everything's all set up perfectly, and everything's going to go into that specific list. Now here's the thing, once you have that all set up, now what you want to do, we're on the current list, we have teeth whitening list, there we go. Now we want to come into messages, and we want to come up to legacy follow-up series. Okay, so what kind of email messages we want to send to them that will get them to take more action and purchase more of our stuff? Because the reality is most people do not purchase things on the first exposure. That's just the reality of things. People are skeptical, they do their due diligence, they go check out reviews, whatever it is. Most people will not purchase. There will be some people, those are your hyper responders, hyper buyers, that will purchase stuff right on the get-go, but most people will not buy on the first exposure. That's why we need to send them numerous exposures, numerous messages that incorporate a lot of different psychological triggers that will get them to purchase. Okay, so we come to legacy follow-up series and we click on drag and drop email builder. That's the one that I will always use. So basically the first message has to be obviously giving your lead magnet away. Okay, and I typically use Google Drive, and what's kind of cool, if it's a text document, say you put together a report, let's come into Google Drive, and you can basically just click on the little share button, give this a second to upload, and that will be your link that you will put in your email. Okay, keeping this very, very simple. So give this a second. All right, how to build an email list. We talked about, this was the email, or this was the text document I used on the last video. So what we do, if this was like your report that you put together for your lead magnet, basically what you would do is just come here and just click on share. Give it a second. And then you click on Get Shareable Link. And then this is the link that you copy. And this is what you put in your email. So you basically say something like, here is your lead magnet. And obviously you would say, here is your free video. Here is the free video you requested or the free report you requested. But then whatever your text is, then you can copy that and you can click on this little link button right there and you can paste it right in there and click OK. And then once someone gets the email, then they click on that and then it'll be sent to you. So I'll give you a little preview right here. So look, this is exactly what it'll look like. They click on that and then it opens up the text document. So that's pretty simple, okay? So close that down. And we'll come back here. Give me a second. Come to back. My fingers were wet. Sorry about that. Makes this trackpad work a little funky. All right, so we'll come back, and here's one thing that I want to just show you real quick is you want to keep your text like chunked down like that, where it's not like really long, because it's hard for the eyes to track so far back and forth. So you want to make it, you know, pretty narrow like that, okay? So basically the whole idea behind this first email is saying, hey, here's your lead magnet, basically just delivering on your lead magnet, and then maybe offering them the affiliate offer again and being like, hey, if you want to, you know, take your game up to the next level, make sure and check out this specific affiliate offer or this other info marketing product or whatever it is that you are selling, okay? So we click here, save and exit, and that is your first email, okay? So after we send our first email, we'll click on send options, and we will click on add to follow-up series, and then we just click on add to follow-up series, okay? So immediately after that person opts in, they will get that email, okay? Obviously you want to send them that lead magnet that you promised that they were going to get, and that's the whole idea behind, you know, giving something away in exchange for their email address. That's why you did this. So you have to give them their lead magnet first. Now, after that, I want to show you as I mentioned before, a three-part email series that will really attack them on three different psychological levels that will hopefully, you know, lead to more sales. And I want to just put a disclaimer right away. This is not my email campaign. I learned this from Digital Marketer. This is a very simple and easy campaign, and it works incredibly well, but I want to give full disclosure that this is not my campaign. I give full credit to Digital Marketer. You guys should definitely go check them out, and I will have the link down in the video description that will give you access to this Word document where you can basically just swipe it, okay? But let's come over to it, and this is the whole idea behind the Gain, Logic, and Fear campaign. It's an engagement series. So basically you're gonna have three different emails. It's gonna go on day day 0, which is basically the second they opt in, they'll get the email, okay? On day 1, it's one day right after they opted in, you're going to use the gain principle, the gain psychological factor, where you're basically saying, hey, if you get this, you're going to gain something. You're going to, you know, gain a little bit more towards your end goal, to, you know, whatever it is, reaching, you know, wider teeth or better reading for your kids, or really whatever it is. So you're gaining something towards it. The second email is going to be a little bit more towards logic, like this stuff just makes a little bit more sense. And the last one is going to be fear. So let me explain all three of those, and then again I will put the link to this particular document down below, so that therefore you can actually just copy all this and implement this and throw this into your Aweber, and you'll be all set to go. Okay, obviously kind of tailor it to whatever your situation is, but this is a very good campaign. Okay, so first one, Gain, and it's, again, like I said, it's the day 1 after they opt in, and the subject can be one of three things. It can be, did you see this? It can be, yep, this actually works, and it can be, boom, this just happened. And here it says, yesterday you requested my free, you know, lead magnet. That's where you paste in whatever your lead magnet was, and then I said, I just want to check back in and see if you had a chance to read or watch it yet, depending on if it was a free lead magnet or a free report or a free video or whatever it was. More importantly, I want to make sure you saw this, and this is the link to they say tripwire, but this could be to your affiliate offer, to your info marketing offer, whatever it is. If you're really serious about, you know, whatever your topic is, cleaning your teeth, then this is really the first ideal step. not only does it work at only, you can answer the price if you want to, it's the tiniest investment that you can make and still have realistic expectations of results. So get it now while you still can, and you can do another link to the affiliate offer or whatever you are offering. The price won't be available for much longer, so I would grab this copy now while it's still fresh in your mind. Talk soon, put your name. And obviously, again, you can tailor this to however you want, but that's kind of the whole idea behind it. You're giving them something that's going to gain them in a certain degree where they're trying to, get closer to their goal. Okay, so obviously it's the same type of thing where you just add them to the follow-up series. You just click create a message, drag and drop, and then you just put, copy that in and then paste, tailor it to you and then add it to the follow-up series. Okay, let's go over to email number 2. This is the logic campaign. This is the logic email. It says 2 days after initial opt-in. So this is, it was day 0, day 1, and now this is day 2. So call me crazy, but, or you can use really, really, or you can use frankly, I'm a little surprised. So basically, again, we're just going after the whole logical thing, like, you opt in for this, let's make sure you take the next logical step. Call me crazy, but I'm a little surprised you still haven't taken me up on, link to your affiliate offer. If you really want, insert, wider teeth, and I'm guessing you did, or you wouldn't have even visited my site, then this is the ideal first step. Remember, not only will it get you wider teeth, but it will also give you the momentum that you desperately need to achieve, a brighter smile or whatever it is. Okay, so do it now before it gets lost in the shuffle of life. Talk soon, put your name. Same process, just throw that in. Make sure that is email number 2. Okay, and then the last one is email number 3, and this is going based on the whole fear psychological trigger. Okay, so the 3 different subject lines you can use is last chance, bad news, you're about to miss out. Okay, and there's 2 kind of options with this, but basically if you are doing affiliate marketing, basically there's really only one option because you don't really have the capabilities to play with how much the offer is. You can't really raise prices or take it away. You basically just kind of have to give them the scarcity mentality. You have to give them the idea that there is a little scarcity. So the first one is if you do have scarcity based, so that's not really anything to what we have if you're doing affiliate marketing, but if you do have control over price or taking the product away, you can use this. It says, yep, this is pretty much your last chance to get blank, whatever your offer is, at this price. Give them the link on this specific date. The price is going up or the offer is closing. So you better get on it now because chances are you won't see this again at this specific price for quite some time. Good luck. Put your name. Okay. P.S. Remember, not only will this get you the specific benefit provided by the trip or by the by the offer, but it will also give you the momentum you desperately need to achieve blank. Okay, get off the fence right now. Let's go. Okay, link to tripwire. But honestly, like most people watching this video, you're probably more focused on affiliate marketing. You don't really have that type of control. So basically, you'd use option 2 where it says, "This is it. I'm done talking to you about this. Link to your affiliate offer. For the last few days, I've been encouraging you to get it while you can, but now time is up. After today, you won't be hearing me talking about this any longer. So this is your last chance. Get it now or risk out missing completely. Link to the affiliate offer. All the best, your name. P.S. Not only will this, it's the same thing. Not only will this get you blank, but it will also give you the momentum that you desperately need to getting a brighter, wider smile." Okay, and then get off the fence and get started now. So basically, you're just saying, I'm done talking about this. This is the last time you're going to hear from me, and that's it. Okay, so you're kind of just giving it a little scarcity. It's not as like scarcity driven if you had like a countdown timer or you're like taking the product out completely, but it still gives a little bit of scarcity. Okay, so those are 3 emails that you can put up your follow-up campaign to you can definitely drive a little bit more sales. And then when we get a bunch of people in there, you start getting a bunch of opt-ins every single day, and then 3 days after, even 4, 3 days after, every single person that comes through, they're going to continually get this campaign. So it's going to definitely increase the amount of sales. So how do we actually get people to actually opt in and actually seeing these follow-up campaigns? That's what we're going to discover on the last part of this 3-part training series on how to build an email list, because these are the 3 parts, because obviously we show you how to build this stuff out. Now we show you how to actually implement it and get your follow-up campaign series in there, but now we have to actually get people into the bucket. We have to get people actually opting in and getting their emails. So that's what we're going to be discovering. That's what we're going to be showing you on the next one. So again, if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure to do that right now, and you'll be updated when we do launch that next video. Okay guys, so thank you for watching this video. Hopefully that helped out. We got a lot of good feedback on the last video, so let me know if this did make sense. Let me know if this helped you out. Let me know if this brought you some value. And if you have any questions, make sure and put them down in the comments. Just put down in the comments like what you got out of this, what could be improved, and what other questions that you do have for this particular training. Okay guys, but thank you for watching this video. If you do want to go check out my free video training, it is at mentorwithnick.com. This is all about affiliate marketing. It goes down to building an email list, how to get traffic, all that kind of stuff that's really going to help you live the laptop lifestyle. Okay, so again, mentorwithnick.com. There's a link down in the video description. And then if you do need mentoring or coaching or anything like that, there will be links down in the video description as well to my social media accounts. Hit me up, let me know if you have questions or whatever it is that you need. And that's really it, guys. Thanks for watching the video, and we will talk to you on the next one. Against the world, we're the perfect team. You're my dream.